Hello and a very warm welcome to this short little video. My name is Brian McGinty. I look after over 10,000 Karatbars customer accounts in over 100 countries. What's this little video about? It's really important. As you know already, at Karatbars International we have a simple aim. We help people turn this devaluing paper, dollars or euros, whatever it is you use, we help people turn that into 24 karat gold in an affordable format. That's really what Karatbars is all about. Now, if you don't know that saving in gold is a good idea, let me just show you why in this chart. Let's take a look at from 2001 right down to 2016 where we are now. Gold has averaged, you can see on the screen there just below the arrow, 11.4% per year. My bank is giving me 0.001% interest at the moment. Should I keep my money in the bank or should I change it into gold? I think the answer is pretty obvious there. The good news is that I live in the UK and it is even more here. In the past 12 months gold has increased by 44.6%. And that is an average of 13.2%. So 5,000 euros worth of Karatbars cards, for example, these are the little cards here, they work out about 50 euros each for the smaller ones, or 60 euros each, up to about 250 euros for the bigger ones. I've been saving in these. 5,000 euros worth of these at the beginning of the year is now worth £7,100. So that's why I am saving in gold. Now what I want to show you here is why it's so important and how easy it is to start saving with Karatbars International. Paper is devaluing. This is evaporating the more that you actually hold on to it. You know it's a good idea to save in gold. The question is, do you save with Karatbars International? Gold has averaged against the dollar at least 11% since 2001. And we know that wealthy people save in gold. Poor people don't save. Poor people basically spend what they have and try and spend first and then try and save what's left over. That's completely wrong. If you read books such as The Richest Man in Babylon, or if you take a look at Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I highly recommend, you'll see that saving first, saving 10% of your income first, and doing that at the start of every month is how you build yourself wealth. Then spend what you have left. If you're short at the end of the month, then that gives you an incentive then to try and find other ways to make up the money that you need. But never try and spend first and then save at the end. It doesn't work, and that's why most people are poor. Now, from a business partner's point of view, if you're a business partner with Karatbars International, here are some reasons why you need to be saving every month. I'm going to show you in a minute how to set up an autosave. It's really quick and it's really easy. If you're not saving yourself, your business will fail. Alright, since I started with the company in 2013, I was told, buy your marketing package first of all, Brian, which I did. I bought my VIP marketing package and I had all my brochures and everything. So that's what I was told to do. I was then told to start saving every single month, and I did that every single month. And guess what? 3 years later, I have over 10,000 customers in my organization because I followed the system. Alright, if you don't follow the system, you will fail. Part of the system is, yes, you can buy your marketing package, but you must be saving every month. Don't be telling people come in, the water is fine if you're sitting on the beach. People won't believe you. There's no point in you talking to customers and saying, I think you should be a gold saver with Karatbars International. I think you should buy gold from Karatbars International if you're not buying any yourself. Alright, it's really simple, really straightforward. Do it yourself first and see how that changes the conversations that you're actually having with your customers. Rather than saying to a customer, you can go to the website, you can buy 50 grams of gold every month and you can have it in storage and you could have it sent out. How easy is it to say, every month I save 1 gram of gold with Karatbars, every month I save 200 euros with Karatbars. That gold is put into storage for me, and then whenever I get it delivered, I can ask for a delivery. That's a different conversation you're having with that customer because you're telling that customer that you're doing it yourself. If you're not saving and you're wondering why your business isn't working or you're not having any success with customers, that is exactly why. If you think to yourself, the minimum you can do is 50 euros per month, I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, but 50 euros per month, that will come off your card every single month and that will go into gold. You can then choose to have that gold in storage or you can have it delivered. Now if you're a business partner and you're a serious business partner, you cannot say to yourself, I can't afford 50 euros per month. What you're really saying is you don't have enough confidence in yourself to sell enough to make 50 euros a month. Whenever I started with Karatbars International in the beginning, my first objective was, what did I need to sell every single month in order to save myself and in order to make some cash to pay my rent and what I needed to do. So I sat down and I worked out how much did I need to earn, and part of that, how much did I need to earn, is how much was I going to save. And remember, you're not buying anything here, you're simply turning 50 euros of paper money and you're turning that into gold, and this will not evaporate, but this will. So you're actually saving every month, you're not actually spending anything. So you can't really count it as a cost either. But the most important thing is that if you're not a saver yourself, don't expect anyone else to do it, because they won't. All right. Another huge thing, and I'm trying to think ahead here, this is why I want to get my team and I want to get my customers doing this from now, from the start of November. The Karatbars app is coming in the early new year, in early 2017. Whenever that app comes out, you will be able to transfer money from your account to my account via the app. I can transfer gold, from my account to your account via the app. If you don't have any gold in your account, you're not going to be able to show a customer this. You're not going to be able to show a potential business partner that. So my recommendation is now, and I'm going to show you how to do the autosave. Set up your autosave today for at least 50 euros. Should that only be 50 euros a month, that's the minimum. Put in your card details, save that 50 euros a month, because whenever it gets to January, and that's only 2 months away, all right, it's only 2 months, you will have 100 euros in your Karatbars Gold account, and then you will be able to use the app and you'll be able to demonstrate the app properly as well. Don't wait till January happens and then think, oh, I need to get some gold I need to get some money into the app, I need to get some money into my account. Do it now and start right away. The other thing is, there are no other costs, if you like, and I do put cost in inverted commas there. This is not a cost. We're just changing this into this every single month. You're doing something sensible for you, doing something sensible for your family. And you might think, well, what use is 1 gram of gold every single month going to be? Well, after 3 years, you have a lot of grams of gold, all right? And after 2 or 3 years, which pass really quickly anyway, you've got a really good savings and retirement plan building up for yourself as well, if that's what you want. Now, I'm going to add another little bonus to this. If you're in my business, if you're not registered in my team already, you can register under this video. You may be watching this video because I've sent it out to my team and to my account holders in a newsletter. I'm going to add another little bonus in here to incentivize you as well. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you an extra bonus. If you set up your savings, your autosave, all right, before 12 p.m., that's Pacific time, this Thursday, the 10th of November, so it's 3 days' time. I want everyone to focus on doing this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not leaving it to next week or the next month. Let's get it done this week. Whenever you have 10 auto exchanges done, and I can see your transactions happening in my back office anyway, because you're in my organization. So whenever I see 10 auto exchanges happening, I'm going to give you 1 gram of gold free. I'll post that out to your address, so you just need to send me your address whenever you've done the 10. Now, it could be 10 times 50 euros, it could be 10 times 60 euros. The point is that it's 10 individual auto exchanges, either over 10 weeks or over 10 months. And that means you're getting a further 10% off your gold. Another bonus on top of that, if you set up your auto exchange, I'm also going to give you a further 3% discount. So get in touch with me whenever you've watched this video. You'll need a 3% discount code, and you put that in whenever you set up your auto exchange, and that means you'll get 3% off all your gold purchases for the next 12 months as well. So there really is no reason for you not to do this, all right? You're changing this devaluing paper into gold, number one. That's the first thing you're doing. Second of all, whenever you've done 10 of them, I'm going to give you a gram of gold free, which is in effect about 10% off. I'm going to give you a further 3% bonus code as well. Then in 12 months' time, you're going to thank me because you're going to have a bundle of Karatbars saved up in storage. If you're a business partner, you're going to be able to demonstrate the app, and you will have a more successful business as well. It is impossible for you to try and grow a Karatbars business without being a saver yourself. Go now, get your card out. I'm going to show you now on the website how easy it is to set this up. Take a look at the next part of the video, and I'll show you how you can all have it set up in a couple of minutes. So I'll just move now onto the website and we'll do the next bit. And this is equally the same for a customer or a business partner. Really quick, really easy. It only takes a few seconds to set up. Okay, so let's take a look at how quick and easy it is to set up this autosave. Now, you can go and buy gold manually. That's no problem. Lots of people do. You can go to 1 gram classic card, put in the quantity, 2.5 gram card, 5 gram card. Obviously, if you buy the bigger cards, you get at a better gram price. But the point in setting up an autosave from a business partner's point of view is that you're actually able to say to your customers that you're a regular gold saver. This is why this autosave for a minimum 50 euros a month is really, really important. So let me show you how you can set it up. Go to product purchase, click on auto special exchange, excuse me. It will then come up on the screen with an option. You can have a monthly payment or a one-time purchase. If you click on one-time purchase, it'll give you an amount, minimum 500 euros. Here we're going to do a monthly payment. Now the monthly payment can be weekly as well, so it's entirely up to yourself. If you get paid every week and you want to save 50 euros a week, that's absolutely fine. I have customers who save 500 euros every week. I have customers who save 500 euros every month. The amount is entirely up to you. It's not the amount, it's the fact that you're doing it. It's leading by example. It's being able to talk to a customer confidently that you're actually doing this. So let's say, for example, monthly, you can then enter an amount of 50 euros, for example, and then you click checkout. This is really simple, really easy, takes a few seconds. You click I agree to the money laundering, I accept the terms and conditions, which are there. Okay, your submit bonus card. Now, I will give you a 3% card if you don't have one, so just contact me today and let me know, and I'll give you one of those 3% cards. We can get that to you, no problem. And then you click payment is by credit card or bank transfer. Obviously, if it's a once a month thing, you could send a bank wire once a month. That bank wire will arrive in Karatbars head office. If you choose bank wire here, then a PDF will be generated now with the bank details. Really quick, really easy. If I click register and purchase, then the PDF will be generated with the bank account number, sort code, and you can send that off. There are bank accounts in different countries in Europe. There's also a UK bank account as well if you're based in the UK. So if you want to do the bank transfer, it's really easy, especially UK to UK banks free, so that might be something you want to do. Or if you choose credit card, then you put in your credit card details, your debit card details, and that will take that amount of money off your card every day. Today is the 7th of November, so on the 7th of December, 7th of January, 7th of February, that 50 euros would come off my card and that would be turned into gold for you. Really, really simple, really, really easy, quick to set up. Now let's say, for example, you wanted to change it halfway through the month. You could set up a new autosave and that will cancel out the first one. You can only have one autosave going at a time. So if halfway through the month you want to change it, you can. You're not under any obligation or commitment here. If you want to cancel your auto exchange after a month, you can, or 2 months, you can. But from a business partner's point of view, if you want your business to be a success, you need to be logging into the website now. You need to be setting up this autosave for a minimum of 50 euros. So it works out about $55, £45 per month. And that's the only overhead you've got going out of your business. Just watch how much it changes the conversations you're having with people. Whenever you can say, yes, I'm with Karatbars International, I'm a regular gold saver, I save 50 euros every month. Do you want me to show you how easy it is to set up? And all you have to do is get the person to register, go into the back office, product purchase, auto exchange, here you go, put in your card and it's done. Literally a 3-minute process. Now from a very last final point of view, if you're starting to save in gold every single month, you are actually creating units. Those units, every time you save a gram of gold, a unit is created, and those units flow to the people above you. You, by virtue of the fact that you're on your autosave, are actually helping people above you, helping your sponsor, helping their sponsor, and that cumulative effect of everybody helping everyone else, and plus people above you can see you saving, it encourages them to start saving themselves. Because in Karatbars International, I can go in here and I can click on units, and I can see all the units happening from all the purchases everywhere in my organization. And that's the great thing about it. About Karatbars International, you can see all the units happening in the organization underneath you as well. Now, if you're watching this and you haven't, you want to set this up, you do need to go and do your KYC. So go to profile, scroll down here to KYC. KYC simply means know your customer. All it means is that you need to upload a copy of a recent bank statement or a utility bill. So we'll go to document type. Proof of ID can be a passport or driving license. Simply take out your phone, take out your passport, take a picture of it and upload that picture. If you need any help with uploading the picture, contact me. I can do it for you, there's no problem. Proof of address, again, utility bill, phone bill, bank statement, official government document, rental agreement, something like that, and just get that uploaded. Once you've got those uploaded, contact me, send an email to brian@globalgoldbullion.com, send me a Skype message, send me a text, say, Brian, I've just done my KYC. I can contact the KYC department and get that done for you right away, and we can get your autosave done right away as well. If you don't contact me, it can take up to 48 hours for your KYC to be checked. If you do contact me, I can get it done right away. I'll call the office, I'll get it done right away for you. Okay, so really, really, really simple, really easy. And you need to get that done before you set up your auto exchange. So if you haven't got your KYC done, you can't do this. But again, this only takes 5 minutes to sort that out. Get in touch with me if you need any help as well. So that's really it, guys, for this little presentation. It is really, really important that you have that autosave set up, even if it's only 50 euros a month, which is absolutely nothing. It's a few euros a month. If you're saying to yourself, I can't afford 50 euros a month, then you need to look at whether you should be in the business or not. You need to look at, do I need help to build the business? Do I know what I need to sell in order to make that 50 euros every month? Because you do need to be saving. Saving in paper money is no use. We know that. We know that putting money in a bank is no use. Tesco today have lost money from 20,000 accounts due to hackers I saw on the news. So the hackers are more determined than about getting your money than the bank's security systems are at overcoming it. So it isn't safe to have money, and it's not safe to have money in digital bank accounts and Bitcoin or anything else that's digital. This is why we're encouraging people to save in physical gold that you're actually in control of and in charge of yourself. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Get your autosave started. We're having this promotion this week, as I said. If you're up and running, you have to have your autosave up and running, the first one up and running by this Thursday night. So that's 12 p.m. and that's Pacific time. So it's about 8 a.m. GMT on Thursday morning. So on Friday morning. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now to get that done. Get it up and running. Then whenever you get 10 autosaves, then I'll send you out the 1 gram free as well. And if you do another 10 autosaves after that, I'll send you another 1 gram as well. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope it's taught you a little bit about the importance of saving in gold. And if you've got any other questions, please do get back to me. Lots more tutorials at bmcginty.com. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to speak to you again very soon.